Hello everybody, this is the Darkrai 05 bringing you Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest Blind Let's Play Part 16, and there may be Part 17 in this episode too, I don't know. So anyways, if you remember, in the last episode I was struggling to figure out where, how I was supposed to beat the next room. Now today I have a special guest with me, the Sword Keyblade 99. Say hi.
Hello.
He wanted to co-commentate with me, so I was like, okay, sure. Anyway, maybe in this video I figure out, maybe soon I'll be figuring out what I was supposed to do in this next room over here. I know at some point in this I don't think it's yet because I haven't died yet, and I know at some point in this video I actually die. So, yeah. It's pretty bad. Anyway, once you see what I was supposed to do while I was over here just wandering around randomly, it'll be like, yeah, because if you remember, there was that one room I kept going into because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do. In the last episode, I was going like back and forth over and over again. I even put in the description it might be a good idea to skip it.
I was laughing at you the entire time. I'm sorry.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you. This like is poning me over here.
I have hours in the forest temple on my Max Express run.
Yeah.
Forest temple is big.
Yeah, I've gotten up to I mean, I just beat the Deku Tree, and I haven't been playing very much on Master's Quest for the 3DS yet, because I've been doing this. As soon as I get Saria's Song, though, I'll be heading up to Death Mountain.
I'm trying to get 100% on the Max Express run.
Oh, okay.
So hopefully by the time I finish the water temple, which is gotta go that, I'm probably gonna go get the big arm sword and try to the bottom of the well.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, so I just got the boomerang. I finally figured out what I was supposed to do. What do you know? At the beginning of this episode, you were supposed to kill all the enemies in that room, and of course, I had no idea. I was being an idiot.
I think that's the thing you do in every video game. If you don't figure out where to go, kill all the enemies. You do that.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. Because instead, I sat there for 10 minutes trying to figure out what to do. Well, this is a good omen for the water temple, isn't it?
Oh god.
Oh, man. At least
There are no words to describe what they did to that temple.
Yeah. And you get to play the 3DS version where they made it a little bit easier to navigate. Only a little bit. Anyway, you kill all the enemies in that room over there, and you get the boomerang, which lets you block the jelly thing in the main room of the ground floor. You know, the room with all the pits. There's that weird jelly thing.
Yeah.
That's how you stun that with the boomerang, which we got earlier. And so finally, we have figured out what to do. And the rest of this temple was pretty much smooth sailing. I think I'm just kind of exploring around here. Oh, you know what? This is where I die. This is where I die. I thought I died from the Lizalfos. Yeah, the Lizalfos. And, you know the room where there's all the doors that lead to the parasitic tentacles?
Yeah.
You know how there's a Lizalfos in that room?
Oh yeah.
I got killed by that Lizalfos in this video.
Yeah, that's how to me when I first did it too.
So yeah, that's unfortunate, but luckily the room that I left, or the room I died in, is not too far away from the entrance, so I didn't see any need to cut And yeah, so I finally figured it out in this episode. And like I said, the rest of this dungeon is pretty much smooth sailing, except for that part where I died. But other than that,
Yeah, I think that's true for most of the American Switch dungeons. If you get past the really confusing parts, it's kind of smooth sailing.
yeah.
But everyone has a confusing part about it.
Oh yeah. I There was, I think I got confused. I think I even got confused a little bit at one point in the Deku tree. Like,
I know I did. I was lost for. It wasn't as long as the portion, but I was lost for like 30 minutes.
okay. So now in the room, in one of the rooms where there was normally a parasitic tentacle, there are cows on the walls again. I mean, how in that?
The cows in this room.
I don't know. Well, I mean, apparently it makes a little bit of sense, I guess, but how they ended up in the walls of his stomach, I don't know. It makes a little bit of sense how they got in there, because I mean, think about it. He's just eating like a lot, apparently. And be warned when you hit the cows in this room, likes will fall from the ceiling, and I almost got caught by that one, but I didn't. I avoided it. I saw it out of the corner of my eye as soon as I started aiming my slingshot for the other cow. I saw the like fall out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, "Oh crap, run!" And then I think I sort of guessed that another like was gonna fall on the second cow. And of course, this is another kill the enemies room. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Say I do not like light lights.
I do not like likes.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry, but I don't like those things. But still, the way that why did they call that enemy that?
I don't know, actually. Always confused me too, and it's not even spelled like the word like. It's like Lik, I think.
I think that's how you spell it.
Alright, so anyway, you kill all the enemies, lights a torch in that room, and it also makes the chest pop up, which I think it just contains like a blue rupee or something. I don't remember. But, yeah, oh no, it contains Deku sticks, which are actually important because you need them here. Then I went to go pick my Deku shield back up from when the like ate me. And then what you're supposed to do is the torch in that room, you light it. And if you remember seeing a spider web outside, you ignite the spider web with the that torch. And then that leads you to your first parasitic tentacle, which is another thing that I think barely made it into an E-rated game.
Nah, dude, I think the Great Fairy failed me.
Yeah, the Great Fairies I think more so than the parasitic tentacles, but still. I mean, I don't mean to sound like creepy or anything, but I mean, just come on.
I can see where you're coming from.
It's just.
And I noticed something really weird about the back of the 3DS Legend of Zelda.
Yeah?
They call Ganondorf the King of Evil.
The King of Evil, yeah? What?
They call Ganondorf the King of Evil out of, like, Aladdin.
King. Out of what?
Aladdin. Have you seen that movie, Aladdin the King of Thieves?
No, I have not seen King of Thieves.
It's pretty good for a straight-to-video Disney film.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen, that's like the third Aladdin movie, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you talking like the cartoon or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen, I have the first one on DVD from a while ago. It's a good long time.
I forgot where I put it.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, sorry if the commentary isn't very relevant to the video, but
I
I
can't see what.
yeah, he can't see what I'm doing, so 'cause I don't have any way of showing it to him, unless you know of a screen recorder. Unless anybody here knows of a screen recorder that can do that. I tried it with no, not Camtasia, Cam Studio, but I don't think it worked. So
On a
yeah.
random note, I'm doing this commentary while playing Battletoads,
Yep.
trying not to yell out of anger.
Oh, you're actually still playing Battletoads?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So yeah, anyway, in that room there was a gold Skulltula, if for those of you who are collecting those. And then you go in here and there's another parasitic tentacle. So anyway, good luck with Battletoads. What?
You go ahead.
Good luck with Battletoads.
Yeah. That's something I'm kind of worried about in the American restaurant we're doing. Ganon's castle was super easy, like in the regular version.
Yeah.
What is it gonna be like in American Quest?
I don't know, actually.
Because I remember that's like one of the easiest temples considering what you've been through so far.
Yeah, especially after the water temple.
And the bottom of the well. Don't get me started on that.
It's not the bottom of the well is not hard. It's just scary a little bit, apparently.
It traumatized me as a child. Of course, I'm gonna find it a bit difficult.
All right, whatever. Anyway, behind those two rocks in the corridor with the Lizalfos, there's a blue switch. And that is how you, you take a crate, place it on it to keep it pressed down. Anyway, now that, I think about it, as soon as he gets his new laptop, which he thinks he can get a Sora Keyblade 99, as soon as he gets his new laptop, which he said might be as soon as his mom's taxes get returned. Is that what he said? He said that maybe we'll be able to do like a split screen walkthrough, kind of like how if any of you know who Mr. Nintendo Fan Man is, him and his buddy do those. So yeah, I thought maybe that could be pretty cool to do. Anyway, so after you're in there and you destroy all the parasitic tentacles, you can go to where that green tentacle was on the top floor. Actually, no, never mind. I went to the room where, or did I? Okay, I'm hold on, let's just see what I do for a second. And then I just walk. Actually, okay, no, never mind. I know what I did now. I remember that I had to go get Princess Ruto. Actually, I think that's why I didn't go through the door in the first place and accidentally landed on this switch or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think this room was another one I got a little bit confused on, but I don't think it took me as long. It didn't actually. No, it definitely did not take me as long as the first one. Anyway, while I'm just in here, like, I guess killing enemies.
The internet censorship thing.
Sopa?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard about it, and how it's apparently gonna like change the internet as we know it.
Protesters, Wikipedia blacked out for an entire day. Like, it didn't let you go onto the website at all except for the social page.
Really?
And I gotta say, that probably screwed a lot of people over on like reports and stuff.
Yeah, that probably did.
I mean, I know it wouldn't affect like us because we're out of school or technically out of school. We're not. We're supposed to go, but there's no reason for us to because we already taking exams.
Yeah, but the teachers aren't counting absences, so that's why I'm not going.
I still need to figure out if I passed my U.S. history exam.
I'm sure you did fine.
Yeah, Mr. Lucky over here had the same teacher and got exempt from it.
Yeah, I know. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, at our school, if you get a high enough grade and you don't have any more than 3 absences, you can get exempt from your exam. So yeah. But you can't get exempt from EOCs, only exams. Anyway, apparently in this room there are invisible keys.
What?
Yeah, there's a room. It has it's sort of like a trench. It's got some water, and there are invisible keys flying around. And I know because there are things in this room that I am killing, but I can't see. And like I can even lock onto them and everything, but I cannot see them. And I don't remember if I ever actually do kill them, but I swear I'm starting to think some of the rooms in Master's Quest are like just traps. Cause I think they generally have. There's one that just hit me right now. You see, I'm locked onto it, but I can't see it.
Dear God.
I mean, do you remember there being a room with invisible keys?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, good. So it's not just my game glitching out or anything.
It should be. I remember that. I was freaking out. I'm like, what am I supposed to be getting?
Yeah. So apparently that room was just a trap because there was no reward to be gotten from that room. There were just a bunch of enemies in it and a switch that opened back up the door that you go in from. And so then Princess Ruto. I'm sorry, can you say that a little louder?
I think they do that a lot in that just a heads up.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times. Like in Dodongo's Cavern, there was that one room that just had a couple of enemies and a golden skulltula in it. I remember that room.
The room I remember the most was Zelda Ocarina was the army of freaking Beamos.
Army of freaking what? Oh, Beamos. Is that in some temple I haven't been in yet?
No, that was Zelda Cavern. You turned that corner and there was like a ton of Beamos.
Beamos? Oh, you mean Armos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the main things I do with the game.
Oh, okay. I see.
You turn that corner and there was like a whole bunch of them.
I know, I was like, what? Yeah, that definitely stays true in my mind. And I think all that was on the other side was just one of those trap rooms with just a couple of enemies and a golden skulltula in it somewhere.
I have yet to find every gold ghoster inside the dungeon, and I have good reason to.
Okay. Whenever I did...
Don't feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm not going for 100% in the 3DS Master's Quest or this. Maybe eventually, but not as I go through the game.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, that's because you didn't 100% the regular Zelda. All right, so anyway, you did?
Yeah.
Like all 100 Skulltulas?
Yeah, I went back and I read a new file and I did.
Okay. So anyway, now I am at Big-Octo. You throw Princess Ruto up to the spiritual stone, and Big-Octo comes down. Throw your boomerang at it, and it will get stunned. I suggest just repeatedly throwing your boomerang at it, and eventually it will turn around. And keep in mind, if it hits you, that also makes it turn around. So if you have the extra health to spare, it might not be a bad idea to literally just let it hit you so it'll turn around. I mean, somehow I did that with only like 3 hearts, so unintentionally. I was trying to make it turn around on its own, but I think,
Those caused me a lot of trouble over the years.
yeah, I never liked Big-Octo either. But yeah, the little thing on his back only opens up when he's stunned, and I just killed him, and I got hit 3 times to make him turn around, all unintentionally. So anyway, I'm thinking that is going to be it for this episode. So, since that's 20 minutes in now. So, in the next episode, we're going to finish this dungeon. I have been the Darkrai05, and you are... And this has been the Legend of Zelda Master's Quest Ocarina... Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest Blind Let's Play, Part 16. And be sure to comment the video, like it, subscribe to me, and I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned.